for you to understand how to fight the battles and the challenges in your life, immediately remove the complaints, remove the doubts, and remove the temptation in your life. Okay? Today, I just finished my 3 days prayer and fasting. But listen, I need to share with you all of the goodness of God. Let's talk about Jesus. And we are going to talk also about all of the battles that I'm facing and how I'm overcoming them. Now, let's first talk about Jesus. That's what makes me so happy and excited to share with you. I have been enjoying the ride with the Lord. I have been seeing Him manifesting in my life. I've been meeting good people, and it's just is so amazing what God is doing in my life. So I have to encourage you, do not stop. Because the journey is very long, but I'm telling you, you about to experience things that you never thought you can experience in your life. So don't stop the journey now, okay? It's so much to tell you, but let's go and talk about the challenges because now this is the part I've been learning a lot. So lately I've been attacked so much by the enemy and I didn't know how to shake this out. I went straight into 3 days prayer and fasting, and this is what the Lord revealed to me today after I finished my 3 days prayer and fasting. He said, I have allowed the voice of the doubts, I have allowed the complaint, and I have allowed temptation to enter my mind because I was battling in my mind, not in necessarily really battles. Certain things I was complaining about to God, like, God, why this, not that? This is what the Lord had taught me because my case was I was complaining, Lord, why do I have to fast all the time? Why do I have to pray all the time? Because I'm just new walking with the Lord. I still don't understand the meaning of prayer all the time and fasting. I always complain about it. And the Lord said, the enemy comes to you and he said, why do you actually have to fast all the time? And then I come with the voice of the enemy that he spoke. I tell God, why? As soon as you come to God and say, why I'm doing this and other people are not doing it, that's it, game over. The enemy has planted his seed in you. But the Lord said to me to answer these temptations as the Lord Jesus Christ answered. He said, as soon as you leave the voice of the enemy, begin to play in your mind, that's the beginning of your downfall. He took me into a book of Matthew 4, where the Lord Jesus Christ, he was tempted by Satan after he had fasted for 40 days. And this is what the Lord told me. When the enemy tempted the Lord Jesus, he said, if you are the Son of God, turn these stones into bread. And this is what the Lord answered him. It is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that comes from the mouth of God. Then Satan took him to the holy city and made him stand into the highest point of the temple. And he said, if you are the Son of God, throw yourself down, for it is written, he will command his angels concerning you, and they will lift you up on their hands that you will not strike your foot against the stone. Then the Lord Jesus answered him and said, it is also written, do not put the Lord your God to the test. Again, Satan took him to the highest mountain and showed him all the kingdoms of the world and their splendor. All this I will give it to you, he said, if you bow down and worship me. Then the Lord Jesus answered him and said, away from me, Satan, for it is written, worship the Lord your God and serve him only. Then the devil left him, and the angels of the Lord came to minister and to attend to the needs of the Lord Jesus. So you need to be careful with the voices you are listening to because that is the voice of the enemy, getting you to begin to doubt what God is telling you for your own benefit. Okay? Because what God is telling you to do, it actually will help you, but Satan will always come and bring a doubt in you. Okay? Listen to that voice carefully, immediately, rebuke it, and do what God has instructed you to do. Because then there is no room for him in your mind, neither in your heart. That's where he speaks the most. Okay? You take care.